this is Galen from the Horry County Library System. Today I would like to talk to you about Hoopla. Hoopla is a download streaming service through the library system that you have access to with your library card. If you go to the hcml.org website and you go to your left and look at the orange column, you'll see the word download. If you click on that, it will take you to a screen and you can click on the Hoopla icon and get started. On Hoopla, you have access to movies, TV shows, and what we're going to talk about today, which is music. On Hoopla, there are thousands of different albums, and I would like to recommend a couple of them to you today. The album I'd like to recommend to you today is Spark by Hiromi, a jazz pianist from Japan. It's a trio album with a bass player and an amazing drummer by the name of Simon Phillips. This album is full of shifting rhythms and drum fills and remarkable piano playing. It's jazz at its finest. It's not easy jazz or even the old-fashioned jazz of the 50s and 60s, but something a little bit more modern with joyful interplay between the piano player and the drummer, who is probably playing some of the best recorded drum that I've heard in my lifetime. Just a couple of other recommendations before we go from some other genres. Hoopla now has the new Taylor Swift album available, and it's a very different album for her. It has a kind of alternative Bon Iver, Weekend kind of sound to it, and it's very good. And I would recommend it to fans of Taylor Swift and maybe some people who are curious about her. This is a very fun and enjoyable album. If you're looking for a classic soul album, how about Lou Rawls Live? Lou Rawls was a classic soul singer who started out early in his career as a backup singer on the song Chain Gang by Sam Cooke, and has done everything from disco songs to the 1970s Michelob commercial that some people may remember. In this album, he does a bunch of soul standards, including Tobacco Road and St. James Infirmary, that are versions that I've not heard anybody do as well as on this album. If you're looking for a rock album, I would suggest Images and Words by Dream Theater. This album is in the classic vein of such bands as Yes and Rush, with a little bit harder tinge to it. If you like your rock albums and rock music with a little bit of harder edge, but still with a lot of virtuosity, I highly recommend this classic album, Images and Words by Dream Theater. Thank you for watching, and check back here for more videos. And be sure to check out Hoopla and get your 7 free downloads per month. Thank you again.